Alright, we have another little dragon slaying mindset conversation today. It's currently about 10:30 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. Just got done coaching a class, and I'm about 30 minutes into workout. Part of this workout is a pretty difficult section of sled pulls. So, that being said, I want to have a discussion because this is a really slow drag. Alright, so I'm 43 years old. Why should I be out pulling the sled on a Saturday and not out with all my friends at mullet toss or doing fun things like that? Well, it's because that's easy. You gotta set your mind up to, we have this kind of veteran kind of mantra of like, you know, if there was ever a, God forbid, a mass shooting, we had this thing like we would always go running, hopping, skipping, jumping, smiling and gleefully into the firefight, because that's who we are. This mindset of seeking what's hard and looking forward to it, smiling in the face of death, it's kind of the attitude you have to have. So when it comes to like doing what's hard at 43, should I be doing a sled pull for 3 laps and going through what I'm going through right now? Absolutely, because it's what's hard and it's what makes you mentally tough. Mental toughness is the key. A lot of you guys don't know my story, so I want to share it with you. In 2014, switch arms. 2014, I had a public divorce and sold my gym, moved to a new city, opened up a new gym with my friend, and got back, started to work. Had a daughter 2 years later, and unfortunately she died. And that process was very debilitating to me. That 2 years of tremendous amount of stress sent my body into a metabolic disarray. Even though I was a highly trained athlete with a sub 2 minute 45 second Fran, if you know what that is, 500 pound plus deadlift, a lot of good biomarkers, my body was exceptionally sick, and I labored with that for a long time. The doctors couldn't figure out what was going on, and I pretty much just gave up. Well, a friend of mine, good friend of mine now, named Erica Walker, selected me to participate in something called the Spartan Ultra in 2016-17. And being the ignorant person I am, I said, yes, I'll go. I don't know what I actually said in the conversation, what's OCR to her. And she was like, I don't understand. I was like, I've never done I don't know what that is. And so she told me it was an obstacle course race. So what I did was I volunteered with this group called Oscar Mike and Operation Enduring Warrior, 2 veterans groups that are in charge of taking disabled veterans through obstacle course races to get them back on the move. So I volunteered to do a 24-hour race in the mountains of Iceland. That's obstacle course racing for 24 hours straight, for you guys don't know. And being that my body was sick and wasn't recuperating from stress effectively, my body fell apart about 18 hours into it, and had to get IVs and all this other stuff. I was perplexed, you know. I had been training hard for my entire life, and within that moment of failure, I realized that that I needed to work on getting better. Quit trying to hide it. Quit trying to hide the fact that I was sick. Quit trying to hide the fact that I was trying to die, basically, because I was just mortally defeated from my daughter's death. So I picked myself up, and through the help of my friends, I figured out my situation, got the help that I needed, sought lots of different public figures, and stayed in tight with my Operation Dory Warrior, Oscar Mike Cruz, and I kind of rebuilt myself to what I am today. You know, so a lot of people ask, why do you want to pull a sled on a Saturday when you could be out drunk or doing fun things in mullet toss? And my answer is, because that's easy. Life is coming at you hard. Something's going to happen. Some kind of suffering is going to come. And you got to be mentally prepared. You got to be physically prepared, or it's going to take you out. So, in that sense, that's why I'm pulling the sled. You don't choose the easy way. You choose the hard way. And you repeat that often and get better at it. Let your body adapt. And you get healthy. And that's what happened to me. I overcame the trials and tribulation of my life, or this part of my life, through the help of my friends and through the help of my gym, through the help of my God, and I rebuilt my life. So that's why you want to pull a sled on a Saturday at 11 instead of being on the beach looking at phones, that kind of stuff. You always want to do what's hard. That's my thought for today. So what's your mindset? Get up in the morning, just figure out what the hard thing to do today, figure it out and defeat it. That's what everything in this challenge is about. It's taking small steps with what we need to do within these dragons, these problems in our lives that's causing us to be sick. So each one of these little tasks that I have in our challenge is meant, and it's what I did to recover from, you know, that suffering and pain and tribulation I was going through post my daughter's death. So you gotta stay focused on goals and tasks. Be kind to yourself, love yourself, and you can make it through anything as long as you're strong and ready. You gotta be strong and ready. So again, how do you do that? Do what's hard. You pull that damn sled. That's how you do it.